What's up, guys? It's Trader Mitch, but no, not that kind of trader. I will always have your back and bring you the very best trades for your MLB The Show franchises. And today we're going to be rebuilding the Pittsburgh Pirates. I wanted this to be a little bit of a challenge in my Cardinals rebuild. The Pittsburgh Pirates finished in last place. They had like 104 losses or something. So this should be a bit of a challenge. They are 25th overall in baseball, and they have a team budget of $90 million. And looking at the team, what I'm working with here, we have Jameson Taillon, Chris Archer, Trevor Williams, Joe Musgrove, Mitch Keller, all starting as my starting pitchers. Robbie Erlin and Steven Brault as well, but probably going to trade him because their overall is pretty low. Kyle Crick, Michael Feliz, who's this? Richard Rodriguez, Nick Birdie, Blake Cederlind, and the bullpen. Keone Kela is the closer. Jacob Stallings and Luke Mali as the catcher. Josh Bell at first base. Gonna keep him. He's a potential, 27 years old, 86 overall. Decent, very good all around. Adam Frazier, Kevin Newman, and Kevin Kramer all can play second, but I think some of them are more utility players. Like Adam Frazier, he can play anywhere on the field pretty much, which is good. Colin Moran at third, probably going to trade him. So hopefully we can get a little bit better offensive production at our third base position. We have Cole Tucker, who looks pretty good. He's only 22 years old, but I need to win now, so I'm gonna probably trade him if I can get something good for him. And Eric Gonzalez at shortstop. They have no left fielders. That's an issue. Ryan Reynolds at center field. We're good. We're going to keep him. He should do really well for us. And Jason Martin is center as well. And Gregory Polanco and Jared Dyson in right. So let's do some trades, and I'll show you guys what I do and when I do them. Okay, so for my first trade, I'm going to be going to the Indians for a young right fielder in Franmil Reyes, who just looks like a beast. Other than his vision, everything else is, 55, 65 plus. So it's very good. And I'm giving up a 22-year-old prospect in Travis Swaggerty, who wouldn't have featured anyway because his contact and power is just too low. Vision's okay, but everything else is too low. So that's our first trade. Okay, so for this second trade, we're getting a new starting catcher, in Gary Sanchez, and also a probably number 5 guy or long relief person in Domingo Herman for Mitch Keller, who actually doesn't look that bad, but his hits per 9 just aren't going to do it for me. And as well as our 2 top catchers, Jacob Stallings and John Ryan Murphy. We take on about $2 million in this deal, but overall it improves our team, so I'm okay with it. For this next trade, we're taking on a little bit of salary, about $1 million, but that's okay. Picking up Luis Arias, young second baseman, and reliever Trevor May. I had them in my Cardinals rebuild, and both players did fairly well for me. So let's see if they can do the same and have the similar success with the Pirates. We're trading away Cole Tucker, a closing pitcher, Luis Escobar, and a starting pitching prospect, Wei Chung Wang. I'm taking on a little over $2 million in this next trade for Omar Narvaez, who is going to be our backup catcher along with backup first baseman. And I didn't really have to give up much for him. Pablo Reyes, 25 years old, 63 overall. So this deal is a really good one for me. It's a pretty even trade salary wise. Jeff McNeil and Seth Lugo for Brandon Waddle, a starting pitching prospect who actually looks really good. Even the per nines they're a little low, but overall very good. Brian Hayes, I did not want to get rid of him, but I'm in win now mode, so I had to do something. And plus, he's making 1.5 mil to be in AAA. So, and Kevin Kramer, who looks decent, but his vision and discipline is very low, so that would affect his contact, or that would affect his average. He would have a low average. So, hopefully Jeff McNeil can be very productive on this squad. All right, for the next trade, straight up Aaron Bummer for Colin Moran, who I no longer need, and I really need a lefty in my bullpen. So, welcome to the squad, Aaron Bummer. Okay, so I really needed another bullpen arm, and Nick Anderson, it just looks unreal. So, in my opinion, he's probably my best option for what I had to give up. Robbie Erlin and Stephen Brault, both players, nothing special, for a very, very special reliever. So, very good trade. This next trade is more of like a salary dump. Getting rid of Derek Holland, who is just terrible. $6.5 million to and a 59 overall. I mean, come on now. We don't need them. We don't need him. So him, Jared Dyson, who I could have kept him, only $2 million, but I decided that I wanted somebody a little bit better. And Kevin Newman, I didn't really want to get rid of him or trade him, but for Harold Ramirez and their the Marlins' top starter, Pablo Lopez, who's 24 years old, only going to get better, B potential. I saved about $8 million, so I'm definitely okay with this deal. For this next trade, I basically traded away the three starting or relievers who were in the majors who I no longer need. And I come out on top here, I think, because I get Jose Martinez, who could be a backup first baseman, backup left fielder, center fielder, or even right fielder. And catcher Mac James, I'm not sure what he looks like. Okay, not bad. And Rich Rosa, who, nothing special. So basically, this trade is I'm trading essentially just for Jose Martinez, and I'm okay giving up three relievers who weren't going to compete or contribute at the major league level this year. So, great deal. All right, so for my last trade, I'm going to be trading for a lefty reliever in Jose Alvarado. I only have one lefty reliever in Aaron Bummer, so I need another one. So Jose Alvarado for Chris Sharp, Gregory Polanco, who this is also a salary dump for him. I just really wanted to get rid of his salary, and also we're trading away JT Riddle. So that's my last trade of the season. All right, so looking at the starting rotation, we have Jameson Taillon, Joe Musgrove, Chris Archer, Trevor Williams, and Pablo Lopez. Pablo Lopez being the only new face in the rotation. We have Domingo Germán in the long relief role, Keone Kela, Kyle Crick, Aaron Bummer, and Trevor May as middle relief options. Seth Lugo and Jose Alvarado as our setup men, and closing pitcher Nick Anderson. Starting lineup: Luis Arias, Adam Frazier, Brian Reynolds, Josh Bell, Fremo Reyes, Jeff McNeil, Jose Martinez, and Gary Sanchez. On the bench, we have Harold Ramirez, O'Neal Cruz, Jose Ozuna, Eric Gonzalez, and Omar Narvaez. That's versus righties, and versus lefties, it's pretty much the same thing. So let's end the season and see how we do. Okay, so it's draft day. Let's go ahead and do this draft, and I'll show you guys the picks when I'm done. All right, so I just finished the draft and take a look at my picks. Um, wow, I'm actually pretty happy with what I got. I got really good, consistent players. I kind of went pitcher heavy just because I feel like my pitching staff was kind of weak, or not weak, but just needed more depth. So, but my first pick, Richard Hundley, who's a 62 overall, and he looks really good. Contact high, vision high, discipline high, everything's high pretty much except for his power and his fielding. But that's okay. He's 20 years old. He's only gonna get better. Doug Courtney, who is a 68 overall, beat potential 19-year-old. He looks amazing. Per nine's already up there. He should be ready within a season or two, probably 2 seasons. Lawrence Matsuzaka, a 62 overall as well. Closer, he looks pretty good. He'll be ready within a couple years. Jonah Cardwell, a 66 overall, beat potential. He looks really good. Good contact and vision and discipline. Even good fielding and decent speed. Trey Robertson is a 69 overall. See potential, but his per nines look good. You know that potential could go up. So it looks really good and consistent. Randall Cheney, a 71 overall, 80 potential 80 B potential reliever. Looks really good. And William Park was nothing special, but he is 19 years old, 67 overall, and that C potential could change to a B or maybe even an A if he performs well. So let's go ahead and sign these guys, and after I do this, I will continue simming the season. And there we go. All right, here we go. Wrong button. Where is it at? There we go. All right, so as you can see, we finished the year 94 and 68. We won the division, taking on the Nationals in the NLDS. We have Arizona and Chicago in the NL Wild Card, and the winner of that facing the Dodgers, Minnesota and the Yankees in the ALDS, the Angels and the Astros in the AL Wild Card, and the winner of that facing Oakland. League leaders, we had Primo Reyes with the most home runs and the most runs. Okay. And awards, we didn't have any awards, but I'm going to go ahead and show you them anyway. Clayton Kershaw and Miguel Sano were your MVPs. Garrett Cole and Clayton Kershaw were your Cy Youngs. Batting title for Ketel Marte and Anthony Rendon. Reliever of the year, Tommy Kahnle. And no reliever of the year for the NL. It's weird. Justin Turner and Alex Kirilloff were your rookies of the year. And Hank Aaron Award went to Miguel Sano and Michael Conforto. So let's go ahead and check out the pitching rotation. Jameson Taillon did not really do very good for me. 8-12 on the year with an ERA of 4.5. Joe Musgrove did decent, 3.38 ERA. That's very good with a 12-8 record. Chris Archer, not so much, 5.18 ERA. That's too high. And a losing record, that's not good. Trevor Williams did very well with an ERA under 3 and a 13-7 record. And Pablo Lopez did very well with the 17-6 record and a 2.84 ERA. So overall, I'm pretty happy with how we did. 4 of the 5, I'm pretty happy with. Only one I'm not happy with, it really pretty much is Chris Archer. Domingo Germán did okay in his long relief role. Keone Kela did really good, 2.85 ERA. Cal Crick did decent with an ERA just over 4. Aaron Bummer had a 3.5 ERA. That's okay. Trevor May, 3.92 ERA. But he had over 100 strikeouts in less than 100 innings, as did Keone Kela, so that's good. Seth Lugo, 4.85 ERA. That's really high for a setup guy. And even 3.89 is a little high for a setup guy. So that's a little concerning there. And Nick Anderson had an ERA of just over 3, and he had 34 saves and only 3 blown. That's pretty good. Looking at the lineup, we have Luis Arias hitting around 300, which is good. Adam Frazier hit 257, which is not good. It's not bad either. It's just, it's, decent. It's average, I guess. It's okay. Brian Reynolds, he had a bit of a down year, hitting 264. Okay. That's not bad. Whatever. I'll take it. Josh Bell, he hit 32 home runs with 100 RBIs and a 300 batting average. Exactly what you want. Ramon Reyes had the most home runs in the National League with 49. He had 114 RBIs and a 269 batting average. Amazing. Jeff McNeil hit 20 home runs. He hit 280. Not bad. Harold Ramirez didn't do bad, hitting 274. Gary Sanchez was atrocious, hitting 209. But he did have 21 home runs. Jose Martinez did okay. Actually did really well, hitting over 300 with 18 home runs in his limited plate appearances. O'Neal Cruz was bad. Jose Ozuna was really good, hitting almost 300. Eric Gonzalez was meh. And Omar Narvaez was good, hitting over 300. So as a team, we had a lot of people hitting over 300. So, yeah, we're 11th. We're 11th overall in baseball. And we're, third? Third in the National League. So it's pretty good. I'll take it. Definitely take that. So we're facing the Nationals in the NLDS. Let's see if we can advance. And we're up 2-1. And we advance. We're facing the Dodgers now in the NLCS. All right, so we're going to go ahead and sim the next 3 games, see how we do. And we're up 2-1. We're up 3-1. And we beat them 4-1. And now we're facing Minnesota in the World Series. This is for everything. This is, all or nothing right here. So we're going to sim the first 3 games to see how we do. And we're up 2-1. 3-1. Excuse me. We could win it all right here with the Pittsburgh Pirates in Season 1 if we win this game. Here we go. And 0-0, okay. So far, so good. Got a double there. Nope, couldn't capitalize. Oh, there's a home run right there. Down 1-0, down 2-0. And we need some runs. We need to score some runs here. Let's go. 3-0. 5-0. Okay. I think they're gonna win this game for sure, unless we can come back somehow. Oh, I need to bring in a pitcher. Let me Herman, give me some innings. There we go. 5-1, double play. That's tough. Leadoff double for Brian Reynolds. There we go. A walk, a fly out. Okay. Scored a run. 5-2. It's 5-2 now. Cut the lead a little bit. And just like that, we lost that game. Now we have 2 more chances. 2 more chances. We're at home, so that should be good for us. And we're gonna have Pablo Lopez on the mound, who had an amazing year last year. And we're gonna start Jose Martinez, and yeah, we're gonna rock like that. Yeah, actually, we're gonna move McNeil up right there. He's actually hitting really good. He's hitting 280 with 4 home runs this postseason. So Josh Bell's having a good postseason too. Okay. All right, so this is it right here. We're gonna win this game. We're gonna go home and we're gonna be winners. There we go. 1-0. Let's go. Let's score some runs. Not you, us. There we go. Got out of it. 1-1 in the bottom of the 3rd. Ooh, they hit my pitcher. That's not nice. That's not nice at all. Can I hit you? Nope, that's not an option. Excuse me. So it's still 1-1 in the 4th inning. We have 2 on with nobody out. Double play. Single. Ground out. Couldn't capitalize. And now we're down 2-1. And we need to get some runs. Here we go. Jeff McNeil tied it up 2-2. And at least we tied it up. It's 2-2 now. The 6th inning. So Pablo Lopez on the mound. We'll give him one more inning. There we go. We're going to go ahead and pinch hit for him. We'll put in Omar Narvaez. No, we'll put in O'Neal Cruz, who gives me a double. Okay. All right. We need to score here. We need to score here for sure. And we couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. We got a leadoff double. Couldn't even advance him. Let's bring in Kella. All right, bottom of the 8th. And top of the 9th, we'll keep him in. Very good. So we need to score here. We score here, we win. Fly out, ground out. Let's pinch hit. No. Let's keep him in there. Let's keep Kella in there for sure. All right, so it's the bottom of the 10th inning, and it is Game 6 of the World Series. So here we go. This is for all the marbles, and we still couldn't score. Okay, so we're gonna go to the bullpen, and we're gonna bring in who are we gonna bring in? Nick Anderson, maybe. Strikeout, ground out. Okay, good. So let's score here. And double play. Wow. Okay. This is an affair right here. 12 inning game. All right. So it's the bottom of the 12th now. Let's go. Single. Fielder's choice. Sack bunt. Hit by pitch. Fly out. All right. Top of the 13th. We're going to leave Anderson in. His energy's getting kind of low, but I think he should be good for another inning, hopefully. Maybe not. Got the bases loaded. Oh, he got us out of it. Okay. That was close. All right. Bottom of the 13th. Ground out. There we go. Josh Bell with the walk-off home run in the 13th inning. And there you have it. The Pirates are World Series champions in their first year. Wow, that was exhilarating. That was completely wow. So we had to beat the Nationals, we had to beat the Dodgers, and then we had to beat the Twins. And these are all low-scoring games: 1-4, 5-4, 4-2, 3-2, 4-2, 2-5. I mean, these are all really good, close, low-scoring games. So very good job. So far I'm 2 for 2. I've rebuilt the Cardinals and I've rebuilt the Pirates, and I've won a World Series with both teams in year 1. And next, I'm probably going to be doing probably another NL Central team. Maybe not. Maybe you have a suggestion. Maybe you would like to see a team rebuilt. If you would like to see a different team from a different division, leave me a comment, let me know, and I'll do my best to rebuild that team and hopefully win a World Series within, a year, or if not 1 year, 2 or 3. So make sure you stay tuned for my next video.